It is Lord Haywire. I am playing some Medieval Dynasty. Uh, it has been years since I played this, and everyone keeps telling me it's better, it's fixed, it's amazing. And I was like, man. And then I was started thinking about it, and I was like, you know what? No, I want to check that. I hope it's better and stuff. So, like always, I check their Discord, and we're not going to continue my own game. It's fucking 50,000 updates since. But anyways, I checked. Oh, there's a video. I checked their Discord. They actually have like 28,000 people in their Discord. It seems to be well liked. They haven't done an update since June. Their next update.
I used to have a simple life. Whatever needed doing round the farm, I'd do it. Being the eldest son, it's tough. But at least we had a living, and our plates were never empty. Then, the war came. I lost everything overnight. The last thing I remember is Father pushing me away, yelling for me to run, to live. At first, I didn't know what to do. Then, I remembered. A story my mother once told me. A story about my uncle, Jordan. He made a modest fortune up north, in a peaceful valley far away from the war. For weeks I held on to that thought, until the valley from my mother's stories. I could see it. This is where I can start a new life.
I should describe what this game is. This is another building game like Conan Exiles that I played last night, which I play all the time. I should stop playing Conan Exiles and start playing this. Basically, you build up a village and you craft a ton of shit. You get some thralls. They're not called thralls in this. They're called serfs or something. And everything's wonderful. I have it on ultra setting. Let's hope that nothing gets fucked up. All right, we got a quest. Talk to the Castellon. Castellon. Where does the Castellon live? Punch block. Okay, so I want to put... So last time I made this, I went way the fuck out here. Actually, I think I was right here on the map. And it was kind of far away. It was very far away from everything. But I think I might do it again. This actually looks pretty good. I remember there was some bizarre quests. And the one thing... Oh, look. Oh, I thought that was a bird. The one thing that was quite weird with it last time, well, so this I started playing it and I eventually got really pissed off because it was so janky back then. But I've heard that there's a crow. I've heard that that's all fixed. I probably needed feathers, so I was. Oh yeah, foxes. Oh, that looks good. That looks fucking great. I wasn't expecting that at all. There's a new computer since the last time I played it too. Much better computer. I don't think my old computer could have handled that distance. Man, I remember when Fallout came out. I can't remember which one. Obviously one of the first-person shooters, and I can see a long distance, and I was so stoked on that. When I started the game, though, it did have some weird shit, like I can't click away without those monitors freaking out, which isn't that unusual. Oh, I remember being this part a lot, which isn't that unusual for this computer. What was that? Broadleaf plantain. What is that? Inventory. I think it's a food, isn't it? I think food's a little bit hard to come by. A type of herb used for healing purposes. All right, we got some meat. We got a roll. We got a torch. We got some pants. Looks like we're already wearing that stuff. That's probably what these red circles mean. Let's go through this shit real quick. We got a torch. Yeah, we already looked at this stuff. We got some skills. Yes, I remember now you start with, whoa, mule. Yeah, I saw on their Discord a picture of someone riding a horse, and I was like, what? Or something. Riding some beast with a rump. It had a rump. All right, so these are all the different skills they got. It looks like they have pretty much the same ones as before. Like, they had the foundation when I was playing it before, ages ago, but it was just so fucking broken, man. It was so broken. All right, they have technology too, so you learn different stuff. I remembered. Oh, and they cost money? No, they got some sort of scheme. Yeah, points. I got 50 of them. I can do a low stone or low stick fence. Okay, I got a whole bunch of different technologies. I can do a stone spear, stone arrow. Probably want a spear pretty quick, but a hatchet might be more important. I'm just standing here. I think time's passing while I'm here. I actually can't remember. Stone spear, herbalist, fisher, hunter. Fisher, what were these when this is building a well? It will probably tell me, like, buy the stone hammer or the hatchet or whatever. I don't think I can punch trees down like Minecraft. Well, we didn't finish looking at that shit. We were pretty much done. And then we got, this is some sort of knowledge of stuff. Okay, perfect. Yeah, it looks surprisingly, like, I don't remember it being good looking. Like, I remember it being okay looking, but this looks, it is a better computer. And since I forgot it was a crafting game, like, even though, yeah, we gotta be crafting. I don't like that. Like, we gotta be grabbing every single fucking thing that we see. It's better to throw shit out and then, instead of keeping it. Well, look at this. She's just got a stick.
Hello, traveler.
Have you heard anything interesting? No. All right. Go fuck yourself then. Oh, where are you going? Finding a wife. Finding a wife is the first step to securing your dynasty's survival. Your future spouse will move into your house and aid. One day she may provide you with an heir. Nothing comes easy. First you have to win her heart. We'll check that out. Why are you leaving? Oh, she just want to go over and work over there. Okay. Can I jump over this stuff? Shit, yeah. Right under this cow. I don't want to buy him. Hey, dude, what's up?
Welcomed, stranger.
No. 4. Small talk. No. 5. So in this age, I think we're going to look like, for the wife, we're going to go for the most skilled wife. Not the most beautiful or the personality. No personality, no beauty, just skills. That is it. I can't remember where anything is. I can't remember how anything works. So that's I'm kind of glad that I don't remember all this because it'll be more fun. It'll be more fun. I do remember hanging out at these things, trying to pick up the ladies. I totally remember that. Yep. Okay, we're not going to do that yet, though. Whoa, there's a kid. I think they said, oh, this looks like a, what's this guy's name? Oh, it doesn't say.
It's nice to meet you.
No. Okay.
Take care.
Let's see my journal here. What does it tell us his name? My uncle Lorden. Okay. Lorden it is. I don't know if I'm in the right spot. Oh, no. This is the those eyes, I don't think I can see them again. One blue as the sky, another black as a lump of coal. Are you all right? You look like you've seen a ghost. So you're not one. Good. For a second there, I thought I lost it. Haha, but your eyes, you look just like him. Oh, yeah, I kind of remember this. I kind of remember this guy, too. Sorry, you must have mistaken me with someone. I'm new to these parts, just arrived at the valley recently. My name is Racimir. I'm Wanda's son, aren't you? Jordan's nephew. What? Did you know my mother? Not really. I knew of her. She doesn't even actually. We didn't ever actually meet. You wanted to keep this family separate. I don't think I understand. You will. Wait. What do you mean by did? I know her. Is she well? I hope she is now, wherever that might be. I lost both my parents in the war. Damn it, this world. I guess it can be as cruel as it is beautiful. I'm sorry, my boy. Nobody should lose their loved ones at such a young age. It's okay, they all died. So I could live. That's very mature of you. I'm sure they could be proud hearing that. You mentioned my uncle Jordan. I actually came here looking for him. Racimir. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Your uncle Jordan is no longer with us. He passed away 3 years ago. I'm so sorry. I understand how you feel, though. He was a dear friend of mine. I'm the only one left. Don't say that. Hey, look at me. What is up with this guy's head bouncing around? Hey, look at me. The valley is filled with warm-hearted people. That must hurt his neck at this point. who gladly aid you with whatever you need, and I'm one of them. So what should I do now? You're free to grow whatever you like and start a new life. I hereby grant you permission of the Castellan to build and farm on any unutilized land in the valley. Construct yourself a house and see what comes next. You can even build a whole village if you please. There are many travelers passing through. May some of those of them would like to join your settlement. Just like that, I can take the land free of charge. Well, you have to pay taxes to the king annually, but apart from that, you're free to do as you please, as long as you don't break the law, of course. Or at least if you don't get caught doing so. Okay. That sounds amazing. The valley looks beautiful as well. I think I'll stay here and see what fate has in store for me. Oh my god, now what's going on with his head? I'm glad to hear that. You can find resources all over the land, grab a few rocks and sticks from the ground, and craft yourself a simple axe. With it, you can cut down trees and chop them in logs, then you can create a wooden hammer. Okay. When you build yourself a home, come back to Gostavia and talk to my wife, Dobrniga. She manages the tavern. Ask her to feed you. You must be famished. Then grab some beers and both and come back. All right, so collect resources. I should have kept my eye out for stones. Stones would be the most important part, probably. Tab to go to knowledge. Collecting resources. Perfect. You want me to get 2 stones. It has a little thing next to his... Oh, that's because that's his quest, I'm assuming. 10 Dynasty reputation max camp. What happened? Oh, I thought she was hurt. But no, she was just having her arm there.
Welcome.
Where can I find... Okay.
It was nice seeing you.
Is that his wife? No, that's some other lady he's hitting on. This is his wife. All right, we got to get 2 stones. Let's see if we can find 2 stones here. It requires a pickaxe. Like all of these games, there's weird things you can't like just pick up. I guess this is supposed to be like solid rock. That doesn't look like solid rock though. Wait. Oh, it was the same rock thing. I thought I saw a stone. Oh, that's the mushroom. I was like, what am I getting here? Here's a stick. We'll just wander around, grabbing stuff at the beginning here. This cow. I was seeing if I was going to be able to steal anything from there. Can I jump it from this side? No. So that's not a very good effective fence if you can jump from the outside, but you can't jump out. I mean, either way is not that great. I keep glancing over to the right to make sure that I'm not losing frames because I am on like the ultra thing. And I feel like there should just be some rocks. Oh. Some rocks around. You kind of like coast forward when you let go of your movement. It's kind of weird. I'm going towards the rock outcrops, but I don't think that's actually where I should be looking. How heavy am I? 7 of 35. There's a stone. There's a stone. It really blended in for my poor aging eyes. I really got to get glasses. There we go. To cut down a tree, you need to have an axe. This tool can be brought or crafted. Oh, I noticed in the patch notes it says they fix flying trees. Oh, maybe somebody else pointed this out to me earlier. Anyway, yeah, I'm kind of bummed. To cut down a tree, the tools can be bought or crafted in a creation menu. Equip the axe in one of the slots. Figure it out. Creation menu. Eat, drop, select, craft, stick stone. Where is the creation menu? Category selection. Skills. Crafting, knowledge. Oh, these have things over here too. I forgot about that. So this is much larger than I was remembering. I was like, oh shit, this is it? Earlier I was thinking that. But no. This is for your, we didn't click on this before. This is for like your people. When you have people, you have them like doing stuff. And there is kind of a timeline here. Like me dicking around isn't like the best thing. I'm just gonna look at the controls. The keybinds. Creation menu is Q. There we go. Oh, I forgot I was one of these. All right, that's not the end of the world. We can do our X. So remember, so I was playing another game the other day called Youth Fountain of Youth, and it did a thing where instead of an animation, it popped up a screen and time just went by, and oh, it was already on my one key, and it was weird. But they also had stuff take a really long time, like a realistic amount of time. I'm just gonna cut. Well, what does it want me to? Oh, it wants me to cut down 5 trees, and it wants me to. So let's check the location here. This is kind of. Oh, there's some other missions we can get. Let's go grab these other missions first, or whatever the reason they want me in there. On my bottom right, I think right is water. The inner one that's orange is food. Left, I don't know what it is. Health probably, and green is stamina. So it looks like I'll make a left over here. Probably in one of these things. It'd be nice if they had a glowing thing above their head. I know, it's gonna ruin the.
Hello, traveler.
Can you move a little bit? I heard you. Have you heard anything interesting recently? 6. Oh my God, she's leaving too. I feel so bad. Everybody. Oh, here we go.
Stranger.
I can help you. Can I help you with something? Need your help. Last night there was a terrible storm that destroyed our house. Could you please help us gather resources and rebuild it? I'll pay you with a great reward. All right. That guy looks kind of like the same. Okay, so we need a bunch of sticks and 3 logs. Where were we just bringing this shit to him? Because there's sticks everywhere. If I remember correctly, logs are quite heavy. Quite heavy. Oh, we're already over that part. Look, here's some logs right here. I don't remember if this has. Well, they're about to be logs. I don't remember if this has the thing like the forest where if you chop down a tree, it can fall and kill you. Oh, they're not as heavy as I remembered. Maybe it's the forest I'm thinking of. Now, I think I would be kind of pissed at me if I was this guy over here. If I just came over and started. I have the chopping down trees next to my house. He's gonna show me something. Oh, that was it. I thought he said whatever. Okay. We got a new building unlocked. The well. Well, it says there's somebody over here, right? They are on the other side of the fence, though. So, oh, weird. It doesn't remember your setting on the. Oh, wow. Look at the durability of my axe, too. Holy shit. We're almost to this person. It might be this person. Nope. I guess it shows in the top thing.
I welcome you, traveler.
Can I help you with something? I could use your help. I'm an elderly. You don't look that elderly. I'm an elderly man who's unable to craft tools on his own. Could you make me an axe, please? An axe. I won't forget. I won't forget to reward you. I can do that. All we need is. Well, can I just give him this one?
Ah, you have returned. Farewell.
I know it's not a new one, but. All right. Yeah, there's our technology. I know it's not a new one, but can I take it off my...
How do you do? Take care.
Okay, I guess off for the 2 carrying around a log too. Off for the stone we go. I swear to God, like it's like kind of coming back to me that I found like a pile of stones somewhere, like around here. And then trees and stuff do grow back in this game. I know I'm always worried about that in every game. Oh, I think this is where you get straw. It's coming to me. Oh, there's a stone too. I think you get it from this stuff. Discovered a reed. Yeah, you do get it from this stuff. I forgot about that. And it was like a huge ordeal. Because I was running out. I was having to go around along the coast in my last one. And we need 32. How much does this shit weigh? Can we drink this water? I guess so. I wonder if it's bad for you. I don't think anywhere in the world anymore can you just drink the water without getting sick. I mean, you don't get like, you get like Montezuma's Revenge or whatever it's called. Okay, we got that. So let's stop here because we do have a limit on our. We're half, well, a little under half. Keep an eye out for stones while we go collect this other. There's one right there. Okay, so that was the Q menu right to here. We can build a hoe or a hammer. Oh, it just takes sticks and a log for a hammer. Sticks and a log, I guess. We're gonna use. It looks like we're gonna use a lot of sticks. Lots of sticks in this earlier age here. Where was that dude, bro? I think he was over here. Wait. No, he was over here. What did he do? He's taught me some recipe. Alright, the biggest thing I think I need is building unlock workshop 1. Workshop 1. Workship. Let's build that other thing. Yeah, we're gonna need a bunch of things, so we might as well just knock off everything on this list that we can. We already have a torch, so the next thing I think we're gonna is that a stone knife. We need sticks and stones. We need 1 log to make a wooden spear. So that's not bad, but there was a person over here that had a quest too, I think. Sounds like we're gonna. Is that an outhouse over there? Hey, we got a new level of survival. Isn't it going in the right direction? What is this thing? Oh no, it's not an outhouse. Nobody shits in video games. We're not going to be a thief just yet. Just yet. That may change. I don't think. No, we'll be good guys. We'll be the good guys. Rasimir, I came here from the south. I'm looking for a new place to start. Where can I start my life? Good luck to you. As for me, I'm a farmer. My job is to cultivate fields. In fact, I do the same work every day, year by year. Doesn't it get boring? Of course it bores me. How long can you do the same thing in your life over and over? But my family needs my help, and I'm doing... There's no need to apologize. I'm a little bit annoyed and short-tempered. There's a delicate matter. It may seem petty, but I'm really tired of my mom's conflict with Jagnawar. Her son Dalbor won't leave my little sister Olga alone. I understand it's just a game for him. After all, when I was his age, I played with his older sister. I pretended to be a knight, equipped with a sword, blah, blah, blah. Let's get down to earth. I think he needs something to keep him busy and away from my sister. I'll see what I can do. And deliver 1 stick. 1 stick to this little shit. We gotta always keep an eye out for rocks. Oh, look, my shadow actually works. It's actually a shadow. But is it a shadow depending on where the sun is? It may be. Surprises me. Is today Friday in real life? I think it is. I kind of like you can just hold the button down and kind of, you don't have to spam the thing. I wonder if farmers think that farming is boring. Because I mean, parts of it probably are extremely boring. I didn't look how much. All right, we won't do that yet. What did we want to do? They wanted me to give a stick to this kid. Is the kid over here? There's the kid. Hi, here's a stick. I'm not reading this. There we go. Talk to Alwyn. I'm assuming this is Alwyn, but actually, I have no. Oh, maybe it is. You know, because we got. Wait, what was that? Oh, this stuff? I don't know how much I need. Or want, I guess. I gotta keep the eye out for the stones. Solved your problem. You gave me an idea with that stick in the story about the knight. Thank you. Do you happen to know the man in charge? Ghost? Well, no, not really. I spent most of the time. They would know each other so fucking well living in a tiny town like this. They would know every ins and out of every single person, would know everything. Would know everything about everyone. That would be the hellish part, I think. I think we're not spoiled, but it's nice that we get, you know, in the modern world, get to move around and stuff. If you get tired of a city, you just move to a new one. Upward mobility, or even like changing horizontally, laterally, I think was pretty unknown back in the day. What do we need here? How many did we need? How many? I thought I had a log on me still, but I guess not. Let me get this knife going. And that is the hammer. Oh, I don't have it in the inventory. This wants me to do something. I have a skill point. I can put it into fishing. It looks like I don't want to accidentally like trigger the thing. Oh, okay. 5 more experience gained from survival activities, 2 C more temperature tolerance, and 25% higher resistance, or poison resistance. Let's go with this one. Always pour everything into experience gain. That's my theory in 90% of games. I was playing one of those Vampire Survivor knockoffs recently, and I was like, I'm not, because you could always get to the end of this one, and I was like, oh, that was the whole point of this, was to do this. Now, the one I was playing, which I can't remember what its name, Fatal something. You could always get to as far as you wanted to be, so there was no point in getting too much. Like, you could max out all your skills and stuff. So there was no point in being putting more experience, because you could always max out all your skills. All right, what does this little knife look like? Oh, that doesn't look good. I mean, not the graphics are fine. It doesn't look very useful. Wonder why the coasting stuff is so weird. It just wants me to cut down some trees, so I'm gonna cut down some trees. You need to sleep. To sleep, you need to build a house or craft a campfire. Do we need to do that yet? This is definitely water and food. I don't feel like... Oh, right. I remember. This is not how this works. This is not it's not like you get tired. It's just that you maybe you do get tired, but like things run out. Oh, we got a feather. Whoa. What did that spear? I wonder if I can jump on top of this stump and... Oh, so close. Fuck. Oh, I don't like that. I had it. I thought I was dead, and I was like, that fucking killed me. It did not kill me. Everything's fine. What else do we need here? We need a hoe. Also made with sticks and a log. Let's look at, I guess it doesn't, no, here we go. This is the temperature, heat protection, cold protection, dirtiness, intoxication, poisoning, water, food. I forget, there is a reason you have to sleep, but it's not, you don't get tired if I remember correctly. Like you need things to happen the next day. Or maybe it just gets dark and you're like, or maybe that's what it is there's like it's, you don't get tired, it's that, I can't remember, we'll figure it out. I mean, we won't figure it out, it will just happen in a second. We can do firewood, a snowball. I assume that's what that is. Yes, it says right there. We need a bag. We need leathers. We're gonna get the knife, a shovel. We need some logs, a pickaxe. I do not have. We need 1 log and 4 stones. So once again, keeping an eye out for stones. Let's see. We are at 22. We're pretty way down. So I wanted us to build a campfire. Let's see what that requires. Just a bunch of sticks. We can build some traps, rabbit trap. I remember doing a lot of trapping actually in this game. Some seats, some tables. It looks like nothing. The campfire's what it really wants us to do. Hunting lodges and things. Was there anything I needed to do here? Food. Eating is essential. I have some food. So we're going to have to come up with our own goals. I'm pretty sure, which is fine. That's the way I kind of like it. Yeah, we have everything we need. We need to cut down 5 trees. So I guess we can just go on a tree massacre here to get this marked off because they're going to give us some food or something. And we'll just let the logs lay here. Like I said, I don't think they would really let us do this. In real life, they would not let you just in the middle of the town. Go to town unless you had some sort of permission because Jesus Christ. Because of that right there, but also because this might, be what they want, like they want those trees there. Let's see, and I don't want to build my house here. We could build our house right on the edge. No, we don't want to build it here. How much is a log weigh? 2.5. So that actually isn't that bad. I'm surprised that logs don't. I thought we were gonna have to do something else. So we'll take these logs. And then we'll pick where we're gonna go. If there's too many, I just wanted to get that thing off my list, and now I feel bad because I cut down all these trees in this place. I think they grow back though. Oh, I'm encumbered already. Let's dump something. Coin, dried meat. We have dried meat, huh? 20 of it. Nice, a flatbread. We have a mushroom. Foraged, can be consumed or cooked in various dishes. 5% poisoning. We have oats and shit. So I don't think we're going to starve. Let's check the scenario one more time. I really think over here would be the place to build a village. I mean, if we're competing, look at all these villages up here. Oh, yeah, there's some sort of fast travel. Oh, there's a mission up there. So I think last time I played, these might not have existed. I can't quite remember. I think really this is the spot is over here, like right here. So, oh, I'm still encumbered. Let's, can I sort stuff? I can sort stuff. I got 17 pounds of logs. I guess we'll get rid of, we'll drop a couple of these logs. I actually would have preferred just to hit, hit whatchamacallit, the button a bunch of times, which is weird. I also, if I remember correctly, it gets kind of dark in this game, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Over there, no, that looks about how it looks. I'm looking for a road. There's the road. Wait, am I going? I think I'm going the wrong direction. No, I'm going the right direction. East. So we don't get robbed and murdered. I don't know if this is one of those games where you're supposed to be saving all the time. Here's my old save from 2021. It feels like that. Wait, that was during COVID? 2021. It feels like that is a no, don't pick up stuff unless it's a rock. It feels to me, my memory is that this is way before COVID. But I guess not. I put the volume at 50% to start. Oh, look, there's a bridge right here. Is this? Yeah, okay. Just making sure that it looked like, oh, look at all these beautiful, beautiful. No, that's a stick. I didn't want that. These beautiful, beautiful stones. What did I need for one more stone? And I have a lot. Oh, there it is right there. I guess I could have seen if I needed to use anything there. I am very hungry, though. Let's go for some flatbread or an apple. Water and food. Oat rolls, 55 food. Oh, that was a lot of food. And we'll drink some water here. And we're going to probably need a pouch of some sort. I mean, it's nice to live next to the spot here. But if we ever travel away, we're going to need a pouch as in a water skin. We're going to need something. It has noise. It's like we're gonna get a fight noise. Look at that torch, man. It seems like you would burn through that torch so fucking fast. Oh, I'm encumbered again. Oh, I'm encumbered again. Let me pick up this more shit. Did I need a shovel? I think I needed a shovel. We better make sure that I have a shovel. Tools. Yeah, I need a shovel, so let's make the shovel in the dark. That other game had like that. If it was in the dark, you were look at all those ants. You got all these negatives and a possibility of hurting yourself. Oh, I'm encumbered again. Stop picking up stuff. I was like reaching to pick up some stuff. We spotted a perch in the water from here? You would probably be able to see this dude from like 100 miles away because of his torch. Like way up on that hill, you would just see this guy running with his axe. I better stay in the valley. What? Am I not? Okay, I guess we're gonna. I remember now. Oh, I must have made it here instead of over here. I was like wondering why I didn't make it on this side last time. Can you swim in this game? Should probably F5 to save. There we go. Let's make sure. Let's put away the torch. F. I don't know what we're doing. I mean, I'm walking backwards. I mean, we're going. It says that is north. I mean, we got some water here if we need it. They don't have swimming, huh? this is, and it still has the. I am surprised already at how there's a few things I've noticed that it is so janky. I mean, it's not bad at all. Okay, we're spending but with everyone, the way everyone was talking about it was like, this thing's the shit. And I just expected, so this was my mistake, is I expected there to be no bugs at all at this point, which I should know better than that. But I did expect swimming to exist, or to say like, hey, you can't do what I just did. I mean, I guess that's fine. All right, so this is what I'm thinking. We set up our base. Sorry, our city right around here. This is exactly where I put it before. Maybe we should be more original, because there are a lot of options. We could go all the way over here. Like there's a little spot over here. Ghost of Villa is where, you know, and we're gonna have to visit. Let's do that instead. Let's not put it over here on this side. I know I just ran across the water. I Jesused it. We will not do it this way. We're gonna fix our encumbrance too. This is too slow. I have like a bazillion sticks, so let's drop 9 sticks. And they're everywhere. Sticks are everywhere. I probably could dump all of my sticks at this point. There's going to be a lot of running. We're going to do a running simulator for a minute here. Okay, get back on the road. All right, I was like, why is everything getting all dark? I keep forgetting that that's how they do it in this game. I also think the rocks that are just laying on the ground respawn, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we'll make it in the middle, so our village, we can go to all those other villages. That's the way to do it. Why did I make it over there in the original time I played? A cat. Oh, a crow. I thought it said we discovered a cow. And I was like, cool. We should cut across. Oh, we can cut across up here. Up here, we can make a left. Did I make a spear? Because I'm kind of feeling like a little bit of danger. I always put my weapons in the first slot so I can flail away, you know. And then we want the axe and we'll put like, I don't even know. That's all. Well, the pickaxe probably. We'll go whatchamacallit style. Oh, right. You can throw spears in this game. I forgot about that. I should have picked up those whatchamacallit. I do remember these things. Salted meat. That does not look very good. I remember there's like these occasional things. A stone knife. I will take it. A stone. I will take it. Oh, I'm encumbered again. Leather. Absolutely take that. Let's just drop all of our sticks. I think there's no reason to have these sticks right now. We're probably going to need another torch. Leather, I think, is something where broad... That said there was some sort of health thing, but I saw something else flash. Okay, well, here's a small bundle. Oh, that was the same one. Pick up this rock. Alright, maybe it's only around that village that the rocks are so rare. Alright, well, off we go. Looks like the torch matters. It has a burn rate, so we'll keep going here. And which side of the Okay, just making sure. For a second, I thought I had crossed over, and I was like, I don't feel like this is the right direction. There are wolves and hostiles in this. I don't remember if there's bandits. I do remember, I think I married someone from this place. All right, we're gonna cut across the river here from this place. It would be actually kind of interesting. I often have these feelings lately of getting, you know, I was talking about how lucky we were to be in a modern society where we get to have a chance to just move away or whatever. I sometimes, you know, to a different city or whatever. I sometimes just want to like live in the forest and be left alone. You know, it's different. Streaming, you know, it's different than interacting with people that way is different than streaming or YouTube videos or whatever. Than actually having to talk to a human, because generally the most of the humans that I've met are not people I want to have anything to do with. We spotted a rabbit, so I'm thinking maybe around here somewhere, just so that we are, you know, it's still really far from those places, but maybe around here somewhere. Not much to say while we're just running forward. Damn, dude, you need to get some stamina work. I guess I am. I don't. Well, sprinting. I was gonna say, maybe it seems like he's not sprinting. He's kind of like jogging, but I think he's supposed to be sprinting, and that's what's going on. I don't really want to be too close to that, but this is looking like kind of some prime real estate. Or right here. Right now I have no food income or anything, you know, like nothing's going on, so we don't want to have to be picking fucking mushrooms all day long to grab shit. That is not going to be we're going to need some. What's going on here? I wonder if I leave this stuff here, if I can come back and get it. An apple seed sapling, I think, is, if I remember correctly, there is a whole mechanic where you have to like buy that shit from hey, some mead, so you can like get certain stuff. Yeah, we're encumbered again. I don't think this stuff regenerates. Get some logs to take there. All right, what else can we get rid of? I mean, we could get rid of a log. We really could just get rid of, well, we'd have to get rid of both logs. We need a chest to put all this shit in. Excuse me, just burped and just a fucking gross human over here. Those I think I definitely need. I guess for now we'll just drop these logs. And then we'll store this other shit somewhere when we get... Do we have the ability to build a chest? Because that seems like the main thing. Hunting, animal husbandry, production, services, storage. Oh, that's a different type of storage. That's like, you know, granaries and shit. I'm pretty sure there is a storage place somewhere. Whoa, what is this? Gravel road. So we definitely don't want that. Handcrafting is all this stuff. Just double checking. Wait, what is that? Oh, I thought that was something else. Buildings. Workshop. I don't see. I think there's a different. I hope there's a different thing than a type of storage, resource storage, food storage. Yeah, I think there's a different thing. Furniture and decoration containers. Okay, so the only container we can currently make is a wicker basket. Luckily, it just takes 10 sticks. And then it looks like we need building technology to get a barrel. What about a chest? A chest takes planks. Leather, planks. Okay, so wicker basket looks like what we're going to be building here when we get to our location. We'll build a wicker basket. We'll stick all our tools and shit in there. Then we'll go from there to the next, the next thing. Just making sure I'm... Because we kind of also have... Wait, did I get turned around? I sure as fuck did. We also... kind of are carrying around a lot of food, but I think I remember vaguely like food being okay at the beginning, and then all of a sudden it like dropped off. Like, meaning that food was easy to find at the beginning. Await the next summer, huh? I do vaguely remember that there being kids in this game too. I was thinking, wow, they didn't have kids. Like you couldn't have kids in this. Like I remembered it, you couldn't have kids. But actually, now that I started to reminisce, my memory is starting to come back a little bit. I actually so far think everything that I've seen was in there. All right, there's the. So geographically, probably over here would be the place. I don't have any more room to store anything, so I should not be looking around in anything that I see on the side of the road here. I feel like that stuff would have been immediately picked up by somebody. I know that I said that they didn't travel very much, but I think, woodsmen and hunters and stuff. It'd be nice to build our house out there. The problem is you'd have to like walk across the water to over there. So I don't think we actually want to do that. One of these rivers has a quest up and down it. Oh, maybe I made my thing over here. This is looking very familiar too. Yeah, we're not going to touch anything that's over here. Even if there's stuff there, because I just can't carry it around. I don't have the strength. The strength, yes. To do it. We're becoming a farmer. This is looking pretty good. Look, we can look out across the lake. That little other place might have been nicer, though. Because we could see the... We could see the island, something to look at. We would like look at the wild animals. I think this is where I built my place last time. I think it was right here. Like literally right here. All right, flying trees. Darth, how's it going? Well, yeah, that's an important point. Yeah, I think right here is the spot. I remember there being marriage too, but I think there were kids when last time I played it. It was right when it came out. Yeah, I think this is the spot. first thing we're going to do is build a wicker basket. So let's grab sticks. Have you played have you played this before? Anyway, we're up to 20 sticks. So I think it said it was 10. Where the fuck was it? It was under furniture, and flower pots. Let's put it by these rocks over here. Oh no, the rock's gone. Okay. Yeah, I saw that they had a co-op coming out. I played it when it first came out, and it was like, this is, I guess not as long as I thought it would go. I thought it was like 2018, but I guess it was like 2021 was the last time I played. But it was very broken, and everyone in chat keeps saying that I should play it, that it's amazing now. So I finally caved in, and here we are. All right, I don't think we need like 2 stone knives. Let's put the good one away, and we'll keep the bad one. I don't think I need a hoe. I don't think I need a shovel. We'll keep that. We'll keep that. We'll keep that. I probably don't even need this other stone knife, but we'll keep it. What the fuck else am I? Oh, you can't? Man, when I first played it, it was completely broken. It was like almost unplayable. And I don't think they had released any patches or at all when I was playing it. And then they eventually patched it a bunch. But that was after I'd already given up. Okay, so we have 38 straw. It wants us to build a house, and I think in this game you can build like your people live in the houses too, and not I know that's how it works. All right, so we're gonna have a simple house. Whoa. Okay. Last time I had it looking out over the water, and I think we should do the same thing. But this is not going to be our permanent house unless you can upgrade houses, which I cannot remember. We want to be able to hang out on our porch, and I kind of like there was a porch appeared there for a second. I think it was depending how far it was or something. Let's do this. Yeah, see that porch? Oh, it's gone. Let's turn it this way. And probably I don't want it too close, but I also don't want it too far. We want to be able, like I said, to like look out the window. But this isn't going to be our permanent house. I think we're going to give this to someone else unless you can upgrade him. Oh, right. I forgot that's how that worked, too. Let's see how this looked. This looks good. This looks good. I was thinking I might have to, like, start over or something. We're going to need our hammer, I think. What did I put that on? 4? We need stones. Yeah, that was a pretty lucky lay down there. I was thinking I might have to do that a couple of times. Yeah, we can look at the door and see our little island. I mean, and some ducks and shit. All right, let's put these. So I remember it being like this before, and I really appreciate when games do the building where you don't have to have all of the resources. Like this game, you wouldn't be able to carry all the resources, but even so, that you can put down some of the resources at a time. Rocks. The ever precious rocks. Actually, this hasn't been that bad compared to the original. Come here. No, no. It was, I wasn't expecting perfection. I was just expecting it to fucking play. It's not perfection that I want. I just want the game to be playable when I buy it. That is, in fact, yeah. That's all I ask, is that it be playable. All right, so what do we need next? Logs. Let's put these rocks away in here, because I have a feeling we're going to need every rock we can get. There we go. And then we're gonna need some. What did I put it on? 2. Last time I think I kind of felt bad after I chopped down every tree around my house, but I think I'm gonna do it again. And we're gonna do it. Come here. One more swing. That I had enough swings in that guy. All right, maybe I should drink some water here and eat something. How about this other oat roll? We have not slept for days. Yeah, that's looking good. I keep talking about playing that new one, the Japanese one, and that's when people are playing. You shouldn't. They were saying I shouldn't play the Japanese one. I should play this one because this one's been fixed. And the Japanese one is in the state this one was in when it first was released. All right, I should have put those logs down. I guess that tree was too skinny. More and more trips. Oh, it wasn't that it was too skinny. It was that I didn't chop it enough. That would be my problem there. I'm trying to think in my head. I'm trying to think how to get this same size, how many trips I'd have to do in going in Exiles, because man, last night so many trips. That was quite the run back and forth for like that one level. That's only the second level of stonework. I gotta, it's gonna keep going from there. All right, I'm already encumbered here, so we can do it though. We can get there. I remember doing many a trip, which probably is not worth it before in my other game when we're really slow. There we go. Now we need some logs and some sticks. I really shouldn't be carrying around all these sticks. For fuck's sakes, I'm carrying around so many sticks. Not anymore. Oh yeah, I forgot that it did in these panels. Yeah, we're gonna have a nice little window at the back here. And there's no stamina, so it's like you can just keep working forever. I guess, Conan Exiles, when I was playing that last night, also didn't have, when you're working, it doesn't have stamina. Just using up all my sticks first before we go grab more logs, so I have more inventory space. Just a few more 100 swings. Beginning to think, I was saying this yesterday, I've been playing a lot of these games, these type of games lately, and I'm beginning to think I must like them because I play them. Oh, what do we need up here? We can put this straw in, I guess. I mean, like, what swing stamina? The green bar is it going down? I guess it just goes down so slowly that it doesn't matter. I mean, I guess it is going down a tiny bit, but it's enough that it doesn't affect you where you can't swing anymore. Like that. I don't like when you have to, like, stand and, you get 3 swings and you gotta wait. 3 swings and wait. Yeah, now we're gonna be able to carry around a lot of logs. All right, none of that. That's straw. All right, I think that's everything for that I'm carrying. Back to deforestation of the whole wilderness. The whole wilderness. I think that's actually one of the complaints about the Japanese the Sabuku. I can't remember the name of that. Is that their stamina is you have so little stamina that like one swing. Hey, we got some new shit. And there we go. Oh man, you know it's bad news when your house is that angled. Because that means it snows probably, especially in this age. Now we're making time here. We got all the other stuff in there. I guess that isn't that angled. You know when you see the really Sengoku, yeah, that one. When you see it really angled, you're like, oh fuck. Oh, my axe is almost gone. That's okay. We have enough materials for another axe. I don't know if you can repair stuff in this game. Let's look. Let's look. I don't see a repair button. Hey, this one gave us 4 logs. We're getting there. Yeah, I might have put my place in this spot. Last time. This looks very familiar. I thought I put it in the other direction, but trying to be original, and I think I just put it back into the same place. I had to take the stones. I could not take the stones, even though this seems to be a nice area for stones. Oh shit, an hour's already passed. Well, let me put these logs in, and then I'm gonna take a quick break. Our fucking house is gonna be done here in like 2. Oh, we got a door too. I for some reason expected to have to put a door in on its own. We are making time. this may be the spot where everyone puts their shit. I don't know. All right, let me put this over here, or I will forget. Well, we're gonna put these stones away again. Well, I'm only carrying 2 of them around. It probably doesn't even matter. But I guess I'm gonna need that in a second. Oh, the sticks aren't that heavy, honestly. Anyways, I'm gonna take a quick break. And it looks like it pauses it. And I'll be back in less than 5 minutes. All right, I am back. You know, so that vaguely sounds familiar. Is that there was no storage? The wicker basket's nice. All right, we just need well, and then somehow get up there. What do we need up there? Just logs. Unless I hit the wrong area. All right, we got one more swing out of this axe. Okay, we got one more. There we go. I guess we'll just make one right here. You might, Dorothy, you might like that Fountain of Youth game. Because it's very similar to this, except there's a lot more hostile shit. There's hostile shit everywhere, which actually is kind of annoying. There's too much hostile shit, I think. But it's another building, crafting game. Build a house and stuff. I think you're supposed to build a boat eventually. Fountain of Youth. Something. It's Fountain of Youth : something. As I streamed that the other day too. I've been streaming a bunch of building games, and like I was saying, I think I like them because I've been streaming them so much. I'm just like, this one. Oh, I am encumbered. Oh, there was some berries. It's still in a little bit earlier phase, but the thing is, the first time I streamed the Fountain of Youth game, it was definitely, I don't know what changed, like I couldn't pinpoint what changed, but it definitely felt way, way better the second time I streamed it. Are we done? No, we got stuff over here. Sticks. Sticks are gonna be our things. Look at that. Oh, my hammer broke. That's a bummer. Luckily I got the stuff for it. Yeah, that one. Survival Fountain of Youth. I can't go in yet. I gotta be able to go in, right? Nope. Wait, what was that? No. No. F. No. E. Open. Oh, push. Push! Oh, not many logs. Yeah, it wasn't like janky the first time, or well, there was something. I don't know what it was. There was something weird about it the first time. So the one bummer with it is that when you like craft stuff, it cuts to a screen, and it says how much time it's gonna take, and then it does the time. Like it doesn't have an animation like this. Not when you're chopping trees, but when you're like crafting things, and it's realistic time. So like it's gonna take you 6 hours to make a stone axe. I think their plan is that it's very survival based, but after the beginning, I didn't really have problems getting food and water or anything. It was just more weird. Like when you went exploring, you would get attacked by weird shit pretty regularly. Okay, I'm hot. Oh, I was gonna pick up that rock. I gotta stop picking up stuff when I'm encumbered. There, we did it. Phew. Chapters are a series of missions that appear at the beginning of the game and introduce the game mechanics. It'll also assist you initial stages. Let's check out our technology here. We got a well. That's important. Not really that important actually for us in our current state because we're right next to the water. We have a skill point. Let's put it in. Oh, did I not use this? I guess I just talked about it. Okay. I wanted the extract knowledge for extraction. Okay, so and it comes with a bed and a campfire. Oh, and another bed. Comes with multiple beds and a chest. All right, let's take everything out of this. I keep trying to open this door. Let's take everything out of this wicker basket. There we go. Oh, I'm very heavy. Maybe we'll use this for some outside storage. Fuck am I carrying? Carrying around 5 logs. That would be the thing. All right, let's put this in. I'm still encumbered. Did I only put down one? I keep trying to open the goddamn door. Yeah, it's coming back to me too, the only having storage in here. And then you would build these other buildings, and I remember I was storing stuff in them too. I can't remember what I think they were like food storage places. We have a lot of feathers. We'll just put them away. We'll put everything away that we don't need, like right this second. Flatbread we'll probably eat in a second. Whoops. What am I carrying? What else am I carrying here? Like a bazillion sticks or something. We got some stones. We'll put those away. We do have a lot of sticks, not a bazillion. The shovel we'll put in here. The hoe we'll put in here. Salted meat. We found that on the ground earlier. Unripe berry. Oh, I didn't know they were unripe. Oh, they're very poisonous. Well, let's put them away. Mead. I don't think we need to get drunk right this second. Here's the 2. We're going to put the good one away. Leather we can put away. How much can we store over here? Oh, we can store 50. Straw we can put away for now. These are for health. I can't remember if stuff goes bad in this game. I think it does, but I can't remember. All right, now we don't need these apple seedlings. I think I had to get money to buy those last time I played, and they were extremely expensive for the the level of technology I was on. All right, so we have quite a lot of cool stuff here. We don't know how to cook anything. We can unlock stuff later, though, and I think we have 50 points to do that, and we still haven't slept yet. Is there anything else that we need to build? What's up with these ducks? What's up, ducks? Oh, does it? What's up with you, ducks? I think you might... Oh, we triggered that one. There's no swimming. You just walk. I think we got a nice little place to live. I would live here in real life if it had good internet. That's the problem. Everything in the boonies has the shittiest internet. All right, what else do we need here before we do any sleeping? We did that. That's our house. What do we got extraction-wise? We could build a well. We don't actually need a well. Oh, I don't remember that existing. Maybe it did, but I don't remember. A well might be required for something else, though. Let's not do it yet. We got a campfire. We do want some traps. What do we need for traps? Just sticks? Because that can be our food. We can eat rabbits like mad. I they didn't have a chance to put it up so it could get into our brains, right? That's the theory. Give us COVID. What's the other Wi-Fi thing? I work with this lady that one day she was like, "What is this flashing thing on my computer?" And I was like, "Oh, that's your Wi-Fi thing." And she was like, "I would prefer not to have any wireless stuff at all." And she had like a cell phone in her hand. I was like, "Yeah, you're gonna have to get rid of your cell phone then." And she was like, "Well, besides that." And I was like, "So you don't want any like Wi-Fi that, as long as it doesn't affect your life." That's pretty much what she said. She said, yeah, that's what I want. Okay, so we got fields and orchards. So we could put an orchard down. I'm not going to put it right here. To get it going for those 3 things. You can put it over here. I think I want to do fields first, though. I remember fields being somewhat of an ordeal. We have that hoe we already made. Oh, where the fuck was that? It was... I literally was just looking at it. Buildings, fences, furniture and decorations. Buildings... Yeah, I think we might. Maybe it was the. I think this is a pretty big open spot. Oh, there's a thing we didn't loot that shit. Oh, the cable connection is always better than I tell people at my job that all the time. So there's some wheat here. Because most people work from home now, and the issues with their Wi-Fi are generally, or with their internet are generally because their Wi-Fi, you know, they're on the 5th floor or something, and their Wi-Fi is coming from the 1st floor. They live, you know, some sort of stucco house. I don't see anything else in here. All right, wheat's pretty good because we can plant that, I believe. All right, I think we should sleep. We are kind of we do need some food a little bit. Oh, you know what? Let's do the rabbit traps first. We can eat that one thing, the flatbread. Look at that whole thing. I need some sticks. You know what? I'm just gonna pull the sticks from right here. I think this is the spot that I built it last time. Those ducks are busted again. I think I probably planned the same thing. I don't know. The saves game's still here. I don't want to load it, though, because there's been so many updates. How many sticks do we got up? 22. Rabbit trap. Where was that? That was buildings, maybe? Hunting? No. Go through every single thing here. Production. Oh, we can do a workshop too. That might be worth doing. Fuck is this thing? Not handcrafting. Not buildings. Here we go. We're gonna expand kind of out from that direction. I think we can just put this anywhere if I remember correctly. And then you just have to come back. Trap limit exceeded. All right. I guess. Oh, this guy wants me to come back and talk to him. I forgot about that. So maybe we should do that first. Let's do that first. It's kind of a run. The ducks are very touchy. Get at our spear just in case we have to fight a whatchamacallit, a wolf or something. Yeah, it's weird. So I had at the same job that I'm at now, but at a different building. Occasionally, people would be like, "There is no Wi-Fi in this conference room," and when I would go in there, there would be Wi-Fi, and I'd be like, "There's every time I come in here, like it works great. Like there has to be something else causing stuff." And like I Googled a ton of shit, kept looking for like reasons. You know, this was going on for months, where like every time, and you know, and people would say like, no, it's just every once in a while it goes out completely. And then I read that the condenser in a freezer, like in a refrigerator, can emit Wi-Fi stuff and knock things out of the air. And I was like, no way. But I went and tested it, and yeah, if you open up the freezer to make the freezer kick on, it would knock out the Wi-Fi. I did not believe it until that was even possible until then. I think we looted everything here. We did not loot everything here. Some more mead. I guess I can take these logs. I do want to also... We dropped some logs here, yeah. I do also want to make some more... Another spear, just in case I have to throw one. So let's do that real quick. Because they take logs and they're way lighter. Yeah, I was at my wit's end, you know. I was trying everything at that point. I was like, fine, I'll fucking try this stupid... There's no way this is gonna be the cause, but I'm gonna try this stupid, You know, it was like buried too. It wasn't like one, you know, it was on page 100 of Google's. You know, mine was knocked out by the refrigerator. And I was like, what? Now we can throw some spears and have a backup. I got 3. Oh, here's another one of these. Did I already loot this one though? I did not. Look at all this stuff. More wine. We might sell the wine. A plank. So I noticed a bunch of stuff needed planks. Another torch. That's another stone axe. Well, I guess we're gonna have a lot of stone axes, but that's fine. They break, and we'll just keep using the next one. I don't know who keeps leaving their stuff behind. So the fridge was on the other side of the wall. Spirit, how's it going? The fridge was on the other side of the wall. So when you go in, so you walk through the break room into the conference room, and it was like literally right there. There was also like a Coke machine and stuff, and that was the original thing that I thought might be the issue, because it was plugged into stuff next to the Coke machine. You know, like a vending machine. And I was like, maybe it's this. The Coke machine is somehow affecting like the power or something. And I think someone said, if I remember correctly, someone said like, yeah, it doesn't work when I'm in the break room too. And that's when I was trying to like, because the conference room was empty. Like it didn't have anything in it except, hey, look, a horse. It didn't have anything in, you know, except for chairs and shit. Are you like a fast travel dude? What are you? Oh, you are. No. Have you seen anything interesting? No. All right.
See you soon.
All right, I think actually it said someone might need help or something. Where am I going? I'm going to talk to this guy's name I can't pronounce. Oh, yes. No, I was supposed to talk to the wife to get some free food. Told me that you can fix me up with some food. I haven't any proper meal in weeks. Man, I have so much food in my house. I have like a whole house and shit. There's nothing more to say, really. I must arrive at the valley looking for Uncle Jordan. They're in a commercial building, so they were just the little... what do you call them? I mean, it's drywall, but it's like the thin stuff. I mean, it has two layers. What are they? Tenant improvement is what it's called, where they just like tack up these little walls. The band left a few days later. Yeah, nothing of the sorts. I'm gonna kind of skip through this. If I hadn't seen this before many years ago. Well, we gotta deliver the ale, which I guess we can do. I do kind of like that they don't force you to sleep too. I vaguely remember that being like a thing, like not, you know, obviously. I haven't slept in days. Did I run past him? I think I ran past him. Was he chilling over here? Oh, there he is. I didn't see him. You're looking at the proud house owner in Valley. Job well done indeed. You haven't even seen the place, man. All right, let me wet my throat with this amber goodness and start reminiscing. Oh yeah. All right, so we're gonna skip this through. He's just let's skip through here. I don't know. I didn't look at the time. It's quite possible. All right, so he tells like this wild story. I remember now about the time when he was back in a different area. Wait for the next day. Survive the season. Let's check the map and see. Oh, this thing. Oh no, it's still there. We could go run up and get that. There's our little house and there's our trap. D-Ron guy, how's it going? You know, I was watching Star Trek, like always. This is like kind of a while. They took Star Trek off Netflix, so I haven't watched it. I'm on fire. And they were talking about Riker's beard, and they were talking about how weird it is that he has a beard. And I was thinking while I was watching it, I was like, this is definitely a period of its time, because now I don't think it's as, you know, and how everyone should be clean shaven basically is what they were saying. What did I hit here? And I was like, wow, this is definitely a product of its time, because I think that's being clean shaven is like not a thing, at least in Portland, Oregon. It's not as much of a thing as it is. Oh, I'm a little bit poisoned. Back in the 80s. My poison is going away. On we run. Double check that I'm going the right direction. Is it a World War thing? What was it before? Well, you know, in the 20s, I guess that's World War. That's one of them. They were really into the clean shaven shit. Yeah, well, I mean, if you think Civil War, a lot of those dudes had beards and shit. Just curious. Oh, are these all back? And on we go. There's gonna be a lot of running back and forth here, which I'm fine with. I wouldn't have placed my place so far away if that wasn't the plan. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about the whole gas mask shave thing. I remember reading that recently. That might have been a video game that I was actually talking about that. You know, like some, I'm gonna call it lore, though it's you know it's not. Back World War I, when the lore of World War I, you know, when Sauron was around. Look at the distance. I love it. I love when you can see distances in video games. I'm still like used to the times when you couldn't. You know, we could run over and just check this island out. I don't think there's anything exciting here, but we could just go check it out. I can try to kill this eagle. You know, sometimes I've never thrown a spear in this game, so let's see if there's any drop. Okay, there's the opposite of drop. I always feel oh my god, that used 25% of its durability. I always feel bad slaughtering every animal that you see in these video games. There's a point it's like, huh. I don't see anything exciting on this island of ours. Wait. There's a shovel. An iron shovel. And a stack of stones. I guess we can take these. Oh, I'm already encumbered. No, tell me any secrets. Don't tell me any secrets there. But now I have to. You're just talking about this thing. Yeah, I'm too encumbered. I gotta stop picking up stuff when I'm covered. I just can't help myself. Yeah, the torch went out on its own. I'm surprised that bird let me walk up so close to it. Except for that one secret. I remember there's that one quest. They may have fixed it. But there was something really bizarre about it. He like went up a river. And there was like a thing you had to trigger. I'm burned down my house. Actually, let's put this shit away. I was gonna go do something real quick. Plank, we definitely can put you back. Logs, we can put you away. What are we up to? 39. Iron shovel, we'll stash that for now. I have a stone shovel somewhere. We'll put these stones away as well. And we'll keep these things. We don't need the wheat on me. Rye bread is fine. Porridge is fine. We probably don't need all this booze. Probably don't need the meat either. Whoops. Alright. We do need a little bit of water, and we're going to need stuff. Other things. I wanted to check my trap, though. Where did I put that fucking thing? I put it somewhere where I thought it'd be a good spot instead of, there it is. Instead of, collect it. Easy to find. There we go. I don't think I know any recipes. Unless she just gave me a recipe. Yeah, we're gonna burn my house down. I think I gotta cook that thing on a, whatchamacallit. There's also a whole room. We have not slept yet, so it doesn't seem to matter, though. Let's look. I can't remember how you cook this shit. Oh, it's not considered a thing yet. Where'd it go? Oh, I already deferred it. I was looking for an actual rabbit. Fur, and we got meat. Can you? Oh, yeah. And then, man, that's... I was just looking at what what part of my house I'm catching on fire first. I mean, I assume it's the roof, but I guess whatever the storage area up here too is going to be the place we're going to light on fire. Roasted meat. What does it give me? Only 6? Wasn't that like porridge like 50 or something? All right, that's fine. It was free. It was free. You know, it is, and that stick on that meat on a stick it actually looked okay. Sometimes, you know, in games you're like, what the fuck is that thing? Yeah, we don't get much. We might need to put down another one of those traps. Oh, I only can have one at a time. All right, let's think about this workshop before we go Well, before we do any sleeping, because we're just gonna keep going. How big is this thing? It's pretty big. So we could do like a row of houses when we do the houses for people, and then we're gonna have like a central area here. We could put like a central, we could try to line this up. This is never gonna fucking work, but we can try to line it up like that. Well, how far away is that? Let's spin it. Let's do it this way. Then let's turn ourselves around here. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to line that up. It'd be easier probably. So this, if we go, yep, that's never gonna work. We'll do it this way. If it's a little bit farther, it's, you know, it's not the end of the world. There are obstacles blocking the site. I remember last time I played this, I put down like a farm and I couldn't get rid of it. Something happened. That's pretty close, honestly. I don't like that. How do we get rid of this shit? Want to remove. Required a shovel to get the stump out of there. Oh, right, because the stuff will regrow if there's a stump there, I think. I don't think this is doing anything. I was hoping it would destroy it. Let's look at the thing. The knowledge. You can't remove stuff. I feel like, no, it's probably in the queue thing. There's probably a remove thing somewhere. Your initial food plan was cabbages? Like a field of cabbages? I already looked at roads. Inspect mode. Left alt. Yeah, I want to get on a horse. That didn't exist. I'm almost positive that didn't exist when I played it last time. I can't believe that this was like during COVID that I played it last time. All right, I'm going to Google it. Left alt. Oh, okay. Well, except I can't see my trap. Oh, you just have to get within a certain distance of it. There's build mode. Oh, here we go. Destroy mode. Thank you, Darth. There we go. It has been destroyed. Oh, there is a repair mode too. Not that anything's, well, I would assume nothing's damaged yet. It just got put up. All right, let's try this again. I just want like well, where's the road? Okay. So way back here should be fine. Yeah, they have a plan for co-op that should be coming out soon. All right, this is much further back, but it's fine. So we're making like a village here, you know, where this isn't just for me. Man. All right, let's see how far. Oh, this is like the same amount of distance. Okay, that didn't do us any good. Destroyed. Let's change this around then. This is what we'll do. We will build this thing. I guess we could always destroy things if we have to, if we want to. We'll build this next door, but we'll put it. Oh, is this thing open or is it just? Yeah, I don't think it's open. We'll make it sure there's enough room. Except, you know, people are gonna want that waterfront real estate. We could put it right against this guy. And we can still fit behind it, I guess. It's not doing the like city center feel. All right, this is what we'll do. We'll put it over like here. We'll compromise my brain. We'll put it. Now it's too far away. Jesus Christ. This is all me. This is just my analness with these building games and where I want everything to be perfectly lined up, even though it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter at all. I am the only one who cares. I think I just put it back in the same spot. That's fine. Who gives a shit? Okay. I was still in delete mode. It's fine. I was just in destruction for a second there. Not a house. Good God. All right, I like it. Well, I have to say that at this point. All right, we need some stones. There's a stone. Here's another stone. This music that plays at night is kind of like, it gets me like worried that something's gonna happen. Like it makes me feel like somebody's stalking me or something. Stalking as in like hunting, not as in like stalking. Which I guess is pretty much the same thing. All right, we'll take all these rocks. I mean, that's fine. I don't know why I'm overly worried about this. All right, then what do we need? A bazillion logs? That's fine. I'm going to take them out of here for now. We only have 3 in here. That's okay. I'll probably need like straw and stuff. I should have probably just grabbed everything. I don't know if you could remove stumps last time I played. There was definitely some issues with trees regrowing. I forget what the rule. There was like a rule. Not like every stump would regrow. Where the fuck did that other one go? Here it is. I was laughing because in the forest, someone told, like, there was like a joke, and I like when I was buying the forest originally, the original times, there was a joke. Someone said a tree felled and killed me, and I like laughed, and then I cut down a tree and it immediately fell and killed me. And I was like, oh, it's like a thing. It's like a, it's an actual thing that happens. Yeah, that music. I haven't way turned down, but it's I think you guys can hear it. Like when the I don't know what instrument it is, but when the one thing kicks in, no, the force thing, it definitely is. Because you don't think, you like see it falling and you're like, yeah, whatever, it's a video game. It will like roll off my head or whatever. It does not roll off your head. It just smushes you. Oh shit, now it's coming back. I did build my shit here, and I built it with no reeds. I built it in a reed-free zone. What an asshole. Alright, but I do have some straw here. Oh, not very much. Oh shit, I'm hungry. See, this thing's worth 55. Jesus Christ. Don't even have enough. I'm gonna load in my other game and see if it will even load. It wouldn't surprise me that if it wouldn't, because it's been a long time. And see if this is like the identical spot. Like I'm so predictable. All right, there's some reeds right there, so it's not that bad. But I did notice that I needed another log, so I figured. I was standing on the log, so I couldn't cut the log. There's the reeds. Joker, how's it going? Right? I'm playing this because of you. You're forcing me to. All right, how much do I have? 45. That's like so much. We'll grab this. I'll be very loaded down. This one's making a roll for it. There we go. Leftover pizza. I haven't had pizza in a long time from like a pizza place. And I was thinking about getting it. It feels like so expensive. Yeah, it's over like 50 bucks. And it just, yeah. I feel like I can't do it for like a couple of days of food when $50 of food is like, I feel like it's so much. We done? Oh, did I run out of stones? Oh. Missed half the place. Yeah, one of my friends was telling me he orders a pizza every Friday, and I was like, God damn, how much you get paid? I can't afford that shit. It's like, I feel like that's so much. But a lot of my friends actually order food pretty regularly. I feel like it's not that, it's like, so, there we go. All right, what do we make here? It's also that I can probably afford it more than I do, but I also feel like whoa, we can do torches. We can't make ladles? God damn it. That was the next thing I wanted. I feel like it's such a waste when I don't really care about food that much. Vases. Okay, the workshop was not as exciting as I thought we were gonna get. I thought we were gonna get like, axes. There you go. So the same friend. Oh, we have another chest too, so we can start storing our stuff in a different spot. I mean, I guess a torch, a normal torch, is better. Oh, we need leather for a torch? No, I'm gonna use my precious leather on that. Talked me into getting some deep dish pizza that he was saying. Look, this thing's fucking crooked. What fucking asshole made this? Finally talked me into get some deep dish pizza because he was saying, oh my god, each piece is like a meal, and he was going on and on about how it was the best thing he'd ever had in his life. And I finally got some, and it was fine. I mean, it didn't seem any more filling. I don't even think I ever told him I got it. I should tell him that it was just the same old. It was very, very salty. Yeah, that's the, and then even my coworkers were backing him up, saying it was the best pizza that he had. So I tasted it, or texted them and said, I mean, it's good. It was good. It was just, I don't know. It was also more. It was like $75 because it was a special pizza that was $75 for like a medium small, and so I spent even more money for less pizza, and they were all saying it's so worth it. It's not. I'd rather spend all my money on video games. They have video games that I play for 1 hour and then I quit. I'm like, I don't like this. I vaguely remember there being pigs in this game as well. And I keep keeping an eye out for the pigs, but I don't know if that was a memory from this. Oh, a badger. I don't know if that's a memory from this game or a different game. Hey, we got another level of survival. I think that, whoops, not the torch. No, it's good. It seems good so far. I only feel a couple of things. Oh, we did this knowledge. Well, what the fuck was that other knowledge that I upped? Oh, it was the extraction. My memory is very terrible, as you know. Wild boars. I think it was boars that I was thinking of. And I think they give you a, yeah, it says hunt a wild animal. I was going to say, I think they give you a mission. Set a trap. We already did that. Hunt a wild animal. It doesn't say what type. I was thinking. Maybe it was a fox I killed. I don't know. Yeah. So, for a long time, when I really wanted to remember something. Oh, there was something. That was a rabbit. That was not a. When I wanted to remember something, I would say to myself, oh, I hit that son of a bitch. Does that count? It does count. Oh my god, the thing's sticking through it. What are you doing? It was pure luck. So I would say to myself, wait, I don't need to cross that. I would say, you have to remember this. And then, like, the next day, I would be like, the next week or whatever, I'd be all like, wow, I fucking remembered it because I said that I said, you have to remember this. And I was like, that actually works. I got to do that more often. And then I was like, well, wait, what happens about the times I didn't remember the times I did that? I wouldn't even know that I did that. So how do I know it even works? So who knows? Dip your bread in the weeping blood vessels. I didn't see any blood. I don't think this is that bloody game. I don't think it's the normal demon type games that I play. I don't want to kill that thing. We don't. It's not necessary. I mean, unless I can walk up to it and stab it. Okay. I'm encumbered again. I guess I could eat some food. We have 5 apples. And that was enough to get me unencumbered, so perfect. Survive for a season. We don't sleep. We're out in the boonies making meth. Yep, the house that I built looks like probably the standard meth house. Meth shack. All right, where is this dude? Is that him? No. Wow, that is a lot of firewood. I guess I don't know. I don't know in this type of thing, you know. I have a heat in my house. So maybe that is not a lot of firewood. Where the fuck is this guy? Oh. The valley is treating me nicely so far. That's wonderful, Ricemir. But you come at a poor time. My duties as Castellan await me. Oh, right. There's been a murder. Great. I mean, not for the deceased, but there's the excitement and mystery that it's been lacking. Oh, how I miss being that young and stupid. Don't be so harsh and chill. You're still plenty stupid. I'm an adult and important figure. Do you really have 2 bodies? Do you wish there's... Yeah, all right. Let's go out here. Jokes aside, the real matter, I'm sure, blah, blah, blah. Let's just go. Let's skip through it. Oh. Survive and talk to Sambo. Bor. All right, we just still do need some more food. How far away is this guy? Oh, he's really far away. I remember him. I remember that guy. Well, let's see. Oh, shit. I'm going to take a break real quick. But let me see. That's not very... These mushrooms are not very much food at all. But we have, like, this porridge. We probably need to say fuck it for this mission real quick. We have a lot of sticks, too. And we have a lot of stone axe. Yeah, the mushrooms, and they give you a little bit of poisoning. Don't tell me where stuff is. I want to explore. I gotta read, you know, except for the sadness of the things I remember. I think I'm gonna go back to my house and set it up because I also haven't like adjusted. You know, I got a little bit of money. I could unlock like some better stuff. A bow could be nice. It's not money. Whatever the fuck this is. We could farm some cabbages. Like Darth was saying. We only got 200. Alright, a kitchen is not... Well, we have things we can unlock. Oh, here's all these other, like, ladles and shit. Gruel. A wooden bolt. A cudgel. I don't think I'm gonna be going that violent. I mean, we might have to fight bandits or something, but I don't think my plan is to be into fighting stuff. A sitting stump is 250. Holy shit. I think a bow might. I just said I'm not gonna go too into violence, but I need a gun. Submachine gun. Just whip it out and start blasting away. All right, I gotta pause it though. I will be back in less than 5 minutes. All right. I was just thinking maybe next week and I'll do Sengoku Dynasty. Uh, that'd be a way to compare it. I don't want to go. Oh, I've killed a pigeon and I unlocked it. I think in these ones, it's like D&D. The winning's up to you, you know? All right. What happens if I go stab that kid over there? I probably get in a lot of trouble. We're not going to go all violent. I think a bow for hunting. We could spend all 200 of mine. I think we should go with the bow. In the stone spear. I know I just said we could do a bird trap and so that's 80. I'm not a giant fan of children in real life, but I wouldn't go stab one, obviously. All right, we gotta do the bow, and we gotta do the arrow, and it's tempting to do the spear, but let's not do it. Let's save those 50 points and try to get a bird trap so we can have 2 different traps capturing things. And I think the first goal is, I know I left a bunch of food at my house, but I think we want to have a reliable food income. So maybe we want to do the Darth move and do some cabbages. Because, well, I have 5 meat. Oh, it's only +2. That must have been from like gotta cook this stuff too. And a couple of apples. I got 50 coins. I think you can trade. I mean, I think we can steal stuff too. I vaguely remember I was trying to steal from somebody at some point for some reason.
Welcome, stranger. Only the best
What do you got?
products here.
Oh, you got all sorts of stuff. What's it cost though? Like, what is dried meat? It's only 5. Oh, you know, it's when I cook it, it gets better. She's got all sorts of fun food. Poppy seed pie. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Was I need to go buy that, and I don't know if 50 is enough. I don't think it's enough. I'll have to sell something else. She has all sorts of neat stuff. Beetroots. We can try to romance her. Not yet. Well, I don't know if it's expensive food because I don't have any income.
A newcomer. Pleasure to
Like, I
meet
don't know
you.
what things cost. I guess I could try to sell something. We're not to that part of the game yet. We were talking about last night.
Greetings, stranger.
That Conan had a warning, a mature warning, and this game is not that type of game. No.
See you soon.
Does it say on the map where these people are? Where's the seed lady? I think that's actually like a quest or something.
Ah, a newcomer. Pleasure. Take care.
What up with you guys? Dalegore?
How do you do?
No, Dalegore.
A newcomer. Hello there. Have a good day.
Hello, traveler.
Whoa, the way you said that. Oh, where can I find vendors? I would like to have a farming vendor. Yeah, a farmer. Oh, that just tells me the city they're in.
Have a nice day.
Oh, is it that one dude the farm that would make sense? That one guy. I need to get some water too. And I'm also a little bit encumbered. It's also kind of nice that the encumbrance in this is not a on or off thing. Like in so many games.
Hello.
No. We might wanna get a farmer's daughter though, so that she can do the farming for us. Where was that dude? He was over. Oh wait. This guy looks suspicious. We'll jump this cow. I don't know why I like that so much though. We'll jump this cow. Okay.
Best goods in the valley.
Animal feed. Buckets of soured milk. Where did that one? He had there was a quest. He was like, I think it's the top. No, there was a quest for him. He's gone now. Oh, there he is. He's one of these guys, I think. No, they have a little thing on him. Oh, you have a quest, though. What do you got? Ride to the tavern, is that right? Are you always so charming? I didn't mean to be rude. I'm just dealing with some personal issues. I don't want to intrude. I just asked about the rye situation. Unfortunately, won't be able to provide a ride. What's up, dude? He's like, don't talk to my girlfriend. That's my wife, dude. What? The crops are all diseased and pretty unusable, as if I didn't have enough problems already. But don't worry, I ordered a delivery rye from Rolnica. It should have been here yesterday, actually. Don't know what happened. Nadar usually is very prompt. Maybe you should go see and check if everything is all right. I'm kind of carrying around a lot of stuff. I guess I could drop. It's only 5 pounds, though. I can't drop my precious stones. I do have a lot of... Alright, well, maybe I'll just get stronger. I don't think this is that type of game, though. I could eat some food. How much food do I need? Alright, let's see. I could eat... These kind of poison me, but not that much. We'll eat all those guys up. And we'll go get some water, and then maybe these people will give me some rye that I can plant. Or we can become a fisherman. A fisherman might be the way to go, actually, food-wise. I like that idea. What do we have to do to get fishing going? Fishing pole of some sort, probably. Let's go back to here. Is fishing on this list? Fishing. Catching fish is another viable option for obtaining food. It can be done manually using the fishing spear or by setting fishing nets for small, medium, and large fish. The bigger the fish, the more fish meat it generates. Fishing nets. That's a technology, probably. A fishing hut. Small, 250. Jesus Christ. A longbow. Why is a longbow a part of that? A moose trophy. Oh, I don't think this stuff was in here last time I played. These other like trophies and stuff. Maybe it was, but I don't remember it. Of course, once again, we're back to that 250, and I don't think I can unlock this stuff until I get up to here, but I can't remember. That's a long. What about a fishing spear? And all these different things there. Kind of looking at what other things. I know I looked a second ago. I feel like these things are low on the list. Scrambled eggs. I do like some scrambled eggs. In a tortilla, you make a burrito out of it. You put some cheese on there. Shit's great. It seems like it should be obvious that I'm from San Diego originally. Yeah, exactly, Joker. We see different stuff in inspector mode. We have a better tolerance, higher poison, 10% more health. So there's, I think they expanded this since I last played too. I think, well, we could do hunting. That's an option. I mean, there's a ton of birds. But when we unlocked the bow stuff. Yeah, we'll take this flower, even though I'm already encumbered. I gotta stop collecting shit. I really want that plank. I guess I can come back for it later. I'll just pick it up now. I'm not encumbered. We got flour. Now I'm encumbered. We'll take this plank. We'll stop collecting shit. Let's do this. I'm being indecisive. Let's head back to our house. Let's build a bow when we get back to our house, and we can go hunting, and we can cook some shit on that fire. I could probably toss one rock or something, or like just some sticks. Let's just toss these sticks. What do I gotta go? Lose 1 pound. Let's do 11. Perfect. And then we'll just run. Am I going the right direction? I am. Just keep the river to the right of me. And then we'll just like kind of build up. Well, if it goes bad, I guess we can't build up our food storage. But we could do fishing. Fishing has like always been, you know, historically fishing is like the thing that sets that everyone lives off of. Obviously, they have to be near water. That would be a requirement. We're just killing animals for no apparent reason. Murders of opportunity. What is that? What do they call that with like predators? There's like different types of predators. Uh, that was an airfish, Joker. They different types of predators, and there's like opportunistic predators where they don't, you know, they don't like actually hunt, but if they see like something, they'll go get it. That's what I'm basically being right here. We might eat like a bunch of foxes or something. My greed almost got the best of me there. I don't think you want to eat crow. Well, that was a terrible shot. Eat crow meat, honestly. It's probably filled with bacteria and maggots and shit. Alright, I think I already looted this place. I wonder, can you break it? Well, let's not worry about it right now. We got a mission. Don't get sidetracked. I'm warm. Not for long. Can you crouch in this game? Never even tried until now. There is. It's control. There's my house rezzing in. Like, who wants to be a farmer, right? That reminds me. Wonder where I make the bow. I bet you have to make it. Oh, I can do a hunting lodge. Whoa, whoa. I bet you have to make it in the workshop or something. I feel like we're running out of food, but I got food back at the house there. So also, you know, earlier I was saying I would live there in modern times. It also, besides the internet issue, I think how cold it got. I do not handle snow very well because in Portland, if it snows, everything fucking shuts down. The world, if there's one snowflake, I run for cover, as do other Portlanders, because it just nothing is prepared for the snow. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I wouldn't want to travel. Oh man, that roof over there, that might have some snow issues. All right, we made it home. Maybe we'll put like rocks and shit in this basket. We got a log in here. Let's put that log. Let's put the planks. Yeah, like rocks, planks, sticks go in the basket. Stones in the basket. basket's already full. You son of a bitch, basket. Let's cook this meat. Oh, I was like, what is it doing? It is lighting the fire with my torch, of course. We'll craft all of that shit. Craft me my 9 sticks. Yeah, I can imagine. What state were you in? I can imagine if it snows here. I actually have a joke saying that I tell my boss, Maryland. You figured they'd be more used to it. I tell my boss that if I see snow, I don't go. That's anywhere. I don't go anywhere. Because everything's fucked. They're incredibly unprepared here. Yeah, so it's 6. So you do get better food. You do get better food there once it's cooked. It was 2 when it was uncooked. And I don't think like Seattle, you know, which is near here. I don't think Seattle is that way. It's like a 3-hour drive or train ride from north of here. I don't think people in Seattle are that way. I think they handle the snow better. Probably not as good as a Canadian. I have some Canadian friends, and they were just recently talking that it was snowing, and I was like, what the fuck, snow already? It also only snows here like once a year. No, once every other year for 15 minutes. And I still can't handle it. I'm still ready to run for the hills. What are we doing here? I had to find this last time. It was somewhere weird. It was under decorations. There we go. This doesn't look bad. This looks like the start of a village who was planned by a drunkard. All right, where do I make my bow? Let's see here. It was under technology, so I would assume. Craft at the workbench in the smithy or the hunting lodge. Well, we got our work cut out for us here. We're not going to sleep after all. The season's going, though. The season is going, so we got to move quicker. We got to keep on doing stuff. Yeah, that's that's exactly how my Canadian friends are. They're in like the Alberta area. All right, let's drink some water. Hunting lodge is going in. You must get some sort of bonus though for I don't know. It looks like it's going though. I think this is the season. Oh, you mean like did I change a setting or something? I didn't change any settings. Like I don't think I did. I don't think it pulled my save game down from the cloud and maybe it had settings, but I don't know. I don't think well, who knows? I may have changed something. Buildings, hunting lodge. Do we dare to stick it right next to this one? I mean, like over a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. Who gives a shit? I'm overthinking everything. I have stones somewhere. Let's get them out of here. If they're in here, that thing doesn't hold very much stuff. It's better than nothing, obviously. I don't have any stones over here. I don't have very many stones here either. Must go back to my constant looking on the ground for stones. I see them. Oops. Yeah, so far this game's pretty good. I don't really remember what exactly the jank was, some issues when you talk with people. That's, I think, is gone because I've talked to a number of people and not had any issues. All right, we need 8 logs. I don't know if I have logs in here, but we'll check here first to get the logs out of here, if there are any. I see no logs. I'll go get any logs we have out of here. I should have grabbed those planks out of that other place. I probably should also... Look at that floor. My God, they made that floor very smooth. I'm not being sarcastic for the time period. Looks like it's made of dirt. Let's dump... What can we... Well, how hungry are we? We're in good shape. Whoops. Good shape hunger-wise. We could leave our coins behind. We'll leave our feathers. We'll leave the flour. We'll leave the fur. We'll keep the meat, I guess. We'll keep the sticks. We'll keep the stones. We don't need to carry around 3 fucking axes. We'll put the straw. We'll go outside. We'll keep the spears. I guess one of my spears broke. A wooden bowl? Where did I get that? We'll put that away. We'll go over here. We might actually need the straw, but if we're going to be carrying around a bunch of logs, then I want to be as lightweight as possible here. The stone, I mean, it's just a couple of stones. And it's just a little bit of... I wonder if you're lighter weight if you're naked. Speaking of the... Oh, I didn't get those. I thought there was some logs. Was that... Did I already do the log part? What am my brain... Well, there's no logs there. It's literally... I guess I did something. I did them. I did the logs. Alright, let's go chop trees until there's no more trees to be chopped. This place is going to be completely removed. It's going to be deforested all the way. Luckily, the trees grow back. Standing on it again. I don't really want those. Those mushrooms are not, unless I can do so. Oh, you know, it said I could put them in like a stew or something. So maybe that will be the, because eating them on their own, maybe I can cook them another way too. I'm a little surprised it hasn't got an update though since June. Because it seems like every game company now, you know, releases like at least a monthly update just to do like tiny fixes and shit. A little bit encumbered. We could strip mine that island out there. Once again, it would be kind of sad. Hey, we got a new level of production. Look at that. Look at that puppy. It's gonna use all our sticks up here first. Then we'll go collect more logs and sticks. I can imagine the first person who was pitching crafting in video games, and they would be pitching it, and people would be like saying that sounds really boring. You just stand here and click the button, and like it does, you know. And this, you imagine back in the day too, there wouldn't even have been like animations and stuff. You just stand there and like you build. Why would anyone want to do that? And then here we are, 5 years later. Yeah, the co-op, we were talking about that earlier. Well, I mean, it was mentioned multiple times. There is the co-op one is coming. Is it going to have other things? New map? Character creation. It's fun. I didn't say anything earlier, but I literally thought it to my head. I was like, it's kind of weird you don't make your own character, because what happens if I wanted to, you know, not play Ramesses or whatever his name is, because he's not integral to the story, you know what I mean? Like, it's not, it doesn't matter. You could be anybody. Oh, no straw. I wonder what the first game with crafting was. I looked again at the Wild West one, whatever it's called. I already can't remember what it's called. Just to see, maybe it got in an update. And if it did ever get an update, I think they're gonna abandon it because it's so it's still getting like just annihilated in the reviews. And the other thing that was weird about it is the developers were streaming it when I looked on Steam. It may have been a rerun or something. I imagine it probably was. I feel like that's the new thing is every video game now has the developer streaming it, but it's just a rerun. Previously recorded, as they like to say. Don't get killed by the tree. Well, you're picking up a lot of feathers. I was curious if it was going to be like, whatchamacallit. Look at this place. We got a village growing. Man, imagine if one person built this. Everyone would be over here loving you. Oh, I was like, wait, what just happened? We lost our hammer. Luckily, we got a replacement stuff here. Not enough logs again. What do we need up here? No straw. No straw. I mean, I'm right next to the road. There we go. The road's right there. Oh, I got one more swing. And I have like a bunch of axes over here, so I'm gonna deal with those axes. So Joker, when you're playing video games of any sort, do you wonder, or do you often be like, oh, I know how they did that, or do you ever think like, oh, I know how they did that and they did it shittily, they did it bad. There's a better way to do it. Just out of curiosity. I was just thinking when that axe went away, I was like, I wonder if they just got rid of the thing or if they have some other like list or something of broken items. And I was like, they probably just got rid of it. No, I don't know if they did it good or bad. 5 more experience. Okay, we needed to, what was I making? Oh, I was grabbing an axe. I'm surprised that there's not a rabbit in there, even though I'm running back and forth. Did I not grab an axe? No, I did. No, I just meant more like overall stuff. Like, oh, they have a list of axes or whatever. You know, oh, they probably use a list, not like in specific to Godot. I didn't want that stick. Let's give one more log here. I went in all that water and I didn't even drink any water. I think there was a bird. Oh man, we're so... My little friendly bird. It was just sitting there. It was just, oh man, so since the cat's been gone, the crows have returned, and they, you know, I feed them old cat food, because that's what I have, and that's what they like. And, well, they like other things. They like pretty much anything. They prefer certain stuff like old cat food. And then now I feel bad because I've been killing their brethren here. We got the 8. Oh, that was probably only this one part was 8. I was thinking like we only needed 8 total straw, but no, that's probably only this one side. But we need one more log at least. Put some sticks in here. I dated this girl and many, many years ago, and she didn't like watching like movies about the making of movies because it ruined like the magic of the movies. And I can totally kind of see that. And so that's like what I was like, that same type of thing of when you're playing video games. You're like, oh yeah, so they put a ray cast to do this, and like, meh. You know what I mean? Like, does it affect? All right, that's got to be enough. 30. It's nighttime again, and it's going to get cold, and I don't have any special clothing, so I'm going to have to live here in... Whoops. And then stab this with a spear. I think the torch warms you up. If I remember correctly. It was not real bats. I know what a real bat looks like. Okay, so I'm getting a little worried about the winter that's about to come. Or wait, are we in fall? Fall is fine. We can handle fall. There we go. At night, the thing glows. There we go. One last piece. Then we got our hunting thing we're going. Then we can go in here. There's no lights, so we're going to burn the place down. I know that's not a real threat, but... we need linen thread, all that, and I still can't get my stuff. We got a log and a linen thread. And then we need some stone, sticks, and feathers. Are we crafting that out of my other thing? Oh my god, that only gives us 1? Takes 10 sticks and 10 feathers, and we only get... No way. Yeah, it's 10. I was gonna say. All right, let's get some water. No, I think you gain knowledge. Let me look in the knowledge thing. I'm gonna get out of this water. I have a feeling that we don't want to be in water and stuff. These are like overall things. Technology, I think, is what. Do you have to gain knowledge to upgrade like building walls, or I think you do. Like there's some like sticks and shit, simple houses. Those are all interior stuff though. Wooden fence, braced wooden door, wooden shutters. It doesn't, maybe that walls don't matter. It's just like, you know, a palisade. That's a type of wall, I suppose. Linen string. I vaguely remember running back to town and try to get some string too, and it being kind of like a pain. All right, we do need a little food. I'm starting to get worried about the food, and the whole idea was I was going to use that bow to oh, I have a bunch of these. Forgot to hit the R button. I'm gonna use that bow. Or something. To Heinz. And you know what I should have checked here? Let me put that away. Is if I learned any recipes. Production of 25. So we're actually getting kind of close for some of this stuff. Cheese. Oh, so that bowl actually is required for shit. I thought it was just scenery. That's kind of nice that I got one from that lady then. Once again, we've never slept. We don't sleep. It's the meth farm over here. Where's my roasted meat? Where's my roasted meat? And then hit the right button. That's all of the roasted meat. Oh, like you can go up and change the wall. If you had it. Waddle. All right, we gotta go get some thread. I wonder how we get thread. One of these people sell it probably, and it's probably gonna be a very, very expensive run here. Maybe I'm gonna save it, and then let's look at this other. Let's do Twitch too. Let's look at my old save. It's winter in my old save. I'm just curious if I built in the same spot. This was like a day later. Year 2. So I wasn't that far along. I'm just curious if I built it in the exact same spot. I thought I built it across. So in the starting town, I thought I built it to the northeast. I actually don't know which direction you're facing. Oh, I did build in a different spot. Oh, it's quite tall. We have some plants growing. See there, I am pretty predictable though. Like oh, this is much larger. The fuck is that place? We got some food storage. We got a wife, maybe? No, she'd probably be in the same room as me. What is this place? This is the food storage. Oh yeah, I think like this stuff hangs here, doesn't it? If I remember correctly, when you put it in here. No. Oh right, there was a water mechanism where you had to like bring water for him or something. I mean, it might still be that way. What is this place? A simple house? Nobody lives here. I thought I had a central area too, but maybe I didn't. Hey, what are you up to? Oh, there was the person who was going back to their job. A hunting lodge, you've seen that. Then another house. I have a lot of houses. And then we have this place on stilts. That is, that might be my house there. Wait, is there a person in here? No. This is where I started. What is this fucking place? A warehouse or something? A resource storage. Yeah, then I have, what am I making here? I got some hops. It's a prime requirement there. Well, let's see where we are on the map. Okay, so I did make it over here. I was thinking maybe I didn't because that looks similar. Like it seemed like that's where I'd make that. I'm glad I made it in a new spot. I think if I remember correctly, the problem with it way over here is that if you got like a mission to go over here, it was like quite a trek. I don't usually do fast travel unless it's like absolutely required. I kind of like to get the feel of the distances. You know, like how long it actually would take. But anyways, I have a headache, so I am going to call it night. This is pretty fun. I'm going to keep it in my rotation. Maybe I'll play this for a while and not play Conan since Conan's so old. But anyways, thanks for joining me, guys. Nice seeing you again, Darth, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.